My friends, this is Bobby D coming to you live of the Long Pond Secret Philippines. Having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well, wherever you're from. Hey, today I want to talk to you about travel advisories in the Philippines. Travel advisories in the Philippines. Yeah! Woo! What a joy, such a joy it is to come back to you again today, my friends. And today, I want to say for those of you that are here for the first time, you click on the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you continue to see fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about the Philippines, you understand, this is a country where many people travel to and fro every day. And it's important that when you travel overseas, you understand the various significance of events that are happening and the things that are going on in the area in which you're traveling to. Now, it's important to understand, my friends, that the Philippines is a beautiful nation, beautiful country with beautiful people, but sometimes there are times you have to be what? Cautious, man. And I'm going to tell you some things that's going on in the Philippines that you need to be aware of as you engage in your travel plans. Because, truth be told, I want you all to be careful. I want you all to be cautious. And I want you all to be safe. It's very important that you're safe when you're traveling overseas. I have to stress this enough that you need to understand that you have to be safe. Now, okay, so let me tell you some things that you want to be aware of. Number one, when you're coming to the Philippines, recently, if you're about to embark recently, as of yesterday and this morning, there were two big earthquakes. Yeah, earthquakes, man. I'm serious. Earthquakes. There were two big earthquakes. One was 5 point something. The other was 6.4 on the Richter scale. That's huge, man. For those of you that are going to Mindanao and you're going to near to Davao, they had a huge earthquake. It killed one child, and about 50 some people were injured. So you guys that are traveling to near Davao, the earthquake was actually in Cotabato, which is a little city near Davao. You guys that are traveling to Mindanao, you're going near Davao, you have to be careful, okay? They had two big earthquakes. The largest earthquake was 6.4 magnitude on the Richter scale. So you be careful, man. I'm telling you. And if you ever travel, if you're ever in an earthquake, the best thing to do is stay away from buildings. Because if you are around a building and if there's an earthquake, that building could crush and you could crumble. It could crumble and you could be caught up in that mess. Stay away from buildings, inside the buildings if you're in the earthquake. So please, I'm telling you, be cautious, be safe. Go to Mindanao, period. Okay? But I'm telling you guys that do go there, there was two big earthquakes, and people are scrambling. I'm telling you. Be careful about the Mindanao area if you're going to near Davao. Okay? Now that's the first one. Second one I want to tell you about. There is a cautionary. You need to take caution and precaution when you come to the Philippines. There's another advisory that's out right now, and that is regarding polio. Okay? I know that's a word you don't hear nowadays, but there is a polio alert, a polio outbreak here in the Philippines. There was one, if you're going to Zamboanga, there was a polio alert there. A young girl caught polio, and this country haven't seen polio in over 2 decades. 2 cases were reported. One has been reported in Manila. The second one was reported in Zamboanga. Polio is a disease. It's a very striking disease. It has a tendency to paralyze people. It goes from limb to limb. Your legs could be affected. Your arms could be affected. And the very other thing that could be affected is your breathing muscles. Cool. So polio could actually lead to death. So you have to be very, very careful. Now, If you go on if you're from the United States, you want to go on to cdc.gov, cdc.gov. They have an alert about it there on the CDC website. Now, CDC stands for Centers for Disease Control, and it's in Atlanta, Georgia. That's my hometown. And if you're traveling and going out of the country, you're going out overseas, you need to go to the CDC website and make sure that you are aware of the conditions that are happening regarding polio in the Philippines. They have a website there. You just click on traveling destination and then click on Philippines. It's going to tell you about the precautions and precautions you should take when you're traveling to the Philippines regarding polio. What they're advising people to do is, if you can, it's not required, but it's being suggested that you take a polio vaccination shot before coming to the Philippines, okay? Now, when I came to the Philippines back in 2014, it wasn't required. No shots, no vaccinations are required. But I took a series of shots because I didn't know what I was getting into, man. I had no idea. I wanted to be safe, I wanted to be cautious, and I wanted to be what? Precautious. Yeah. So I took me a series of shots, man. It was expensive too. My shots cost me over $600, man. And I had insurance. I had insurance. The insurance would pay for a lot of it, but I paid it because I wanted to be safe. And so again, let me tell you, it is not required. There's no requirement you take these vaccinations. But if you're coming to that area, if you're coming to Manila, if you're coming to Zamboanga, you want to make sure that you're at least going to the CDC website and tell you and see what they say the precautions are for going to those areas. And you may want to take that shot, polio vaccination, just to make sure, in case you come in contact with someone, you never know what's happening. Protect yourself. That's all I'm going to tell you. Be safe. All right. There's another precaution you need to be aware of. Another traveling advisory, traveling alert. If you're coming to the Philippines, you want to make sure you check out a dengue. There's a dengue outbreak here in the Philippines. Dengue virus, dengue fever. Okay? If you don't know what dengue is, it's a virus you get from mosquitoes. They bite you and you get sick. And it can kill you eventually. If you don't get treated, it can kill you. So you need to be aware that dengue is huge, and it's all over. It's not really all over. It's pretty much located in the Mindanao area. Okay? So those of you that go on to Mindanao, you need to be aware that there is a dengue outbreak here in the Philippines. Now, what are the precautions? If you go on the cdc.gov website, it will tell you the precautions as well. Primarily, you want to make sure that you bring repellent so that you don't get bit by mosquitoes, and you want to wear shirts and pants that long sleeve so you don't get bit by mosquitoes. It prevents you from getting bit by mosquitoes. Okay? I've told you about 3 traveling advisories that you want to be aware of if you're traveling here to the Philippines. I want everybody to be aware. I want everybody to be alert. And I want everybody to be what? Safe. S-A-F-E. Safe. Okay? I don't want you coming out here not knowing what you get into. And then you start complaining about the Philippines. Because it's a nice country. It's a beautiful country. Beautiful people. Beautiful places. But you have to take what? Precaution when it's necessary to take precautions. Because you could get sick if you get one of these diseases. You get polio. You get dengue. And if you get caught up in that, if you get caught up in the earthquake, you're going to be shouting like, I want out of here. So I want to make sure you're aware of what's happening before you get to this area, okay? Now, for those of you that coming to Mindanao, I want to make another precaution to you, okay? A lot of people go to Mindanao, and some places are safe, some places are not. I'm telling you, I'm going to be straight up with you. I'm not going to be playing no games with you like some of these guys. Well, it's okay. Nah, you have to be careful, man. I don't go to Mindanao. And when I see somebody tell me they're going to Mindanao, I always tell them to be cautious. And the reason why, week before last, there was 2 people kidnapped. You hear me? Kidnapped. Not kidnapped, kidnapped. Yeah, they were kidnapped by some rebels. And one was a British man, and he was married to a Filipino. They kidnapped both of them, man. I'm telling you. And no, the PNP, which is the Philippine National Police, they haven't found a trace of them yet. And usually when they kidnap people, it's for a ransom. And they must have thought he had some money. So I don't know what it was. But I'm telling you, you're coming down You coming to the Mindanao area, that's where they kidnap a lot of people. I'm telling you. Now, if you wanna take a chance, it's okay. That's your thing. But be aware, Bobby D told you they kidnapped 2 people the week before last. A British man and his Filipino wife. They kidnapped both of them. And police don't have a clue what's going on. They don't know where they're at. But eventually, when they kidnap people, what happens is they send a ransom note. So apparently they're taking the time to do that. I'm not sure. But when they kidnap people, they put you through the ringer. You hear me? They make you, people that the rebels kidnap, they make them slaves. They make them eat off the floor. All kind of crazy stuff, man. Make them eat off the floor. And I don't want to see nobody go through that. I remember a few years ago, a guy was kidnapped by the rebels, and he finally broke free, got free. The army, the AFP, which is the Philippine Army, they got him free. And when he got through, man, the man was so happy. He started crying. He broke free. He told him everything that did to him, man. If I told you some of the things that he was on the news telling people, you'd probably break out in some tears. I'm telling you, man, they treat them people like DOGGGGS, dogs, man. I don't want to see nobody get treated like that. Be careful. Be cautious. Be precautious before you come to the Mindanao area in the Philippines, man. I'm serious. I'm telling you straight up truth. I don't go to Mindanao. Not that it's that bad, but because I am a cautious man. I don't want to be kidnapped. And I don't want to see none of you get kidnapped. So if you go into those areas, be careful. I gave you several different travel advisories. Now, for those of you that getting ready to travel to those areas, take precaution. Be careful. That's all I got to tell you. I don't want to hear, well, Bobby D, you didn't tell me this. No, I'm telling you. I tell you the good, I tell you the bad, and I tell you the ugly. Okay? So you can't say Bobby D didn't tell you. Now, some of these guys out here, they want to tell you the good old stuff. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's nice out here. Beautiful out here. But when there's something going on, you need to know. And you need to take precaution because of it. All right, let's get y'all ready for the roll call. All right, we're going to take roll call now. Everybody want to ride the love train with Bobby D today? Y'all get ready to ride the love train? When I say toot toot, you say all aboard. Toot toot, all aboard. Toot toot, all aboard. When I say all aboard, you say toot toot, all aboard. Toot toot, all aboard. Toot toot. Here we go. Time for the roll call. Roll call. Derek Robinson Sr. in the house. Good to see you, Derek. All right, QR. I'm blind African American. He's up on the train today, riding the train with Bobby D. He said, I'm an African American. I'm a blind African American man that wants to come to the Philippines. Maybe me and you can exchange information because I don't know anybody out there. Okay, QR, you have a disability. It's okay, man. It's okay. You live your life the best way you can and don't let nothing stop you. Just because you have a disability don't mean one thing, man. Be positive. Live your life in love and peace and kindness. You're going to be all right, man. If you want to get in touch with me, check out any video I have in the description of the video. Look in the description of the video. All my contact information is there. Okay, you can contact me on bdix004@gmail.com. You can contact me at Skype. You can contact me on Facebook. And get in touch with me, and I do what I can to assist you. Because I want to see anybody that want to come here. Okay, and I'll help you as much as I can. Now, if you want something extensive, that's going to cost you some money. Because if you're talking about over an hour worth of conversation, I usually charge a consultation fee. But just small stuff, I help you out. All right, we got Sober Sunsets, riding the love train today with Bobby D. Yeah. What's up, man? Say thanks for sharing. You're welcome, my brother. Reggie Coleman, riding the train with Bobby D. Riding the love train. Whoop, whoop. Reggie, said morning, Bobby D and Lisa. D, have a good morning. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Eddie Jackson said, Bobby D, how you doing? Doing fine, Eddie. Doing fine. Good to see you around the love train today, man. It's good to have Eddie Jackson here. He got that big old Super Captain America shield around his name. I like that, man. That's cool. Okay, we got Reggie Coleman. Bobby D, I heard about the earthquakes Everything all right there? Man, everything all right in Cebu City. That's where I'm at. But down in Cotabato, near the Davao, it's messed up, man. That's what I'm telling you. Don't be going there if you don't have to. It's messed up in that area. And then they have an aftershocks. You know what aftershocks is, right? That means there's further small tremors that can cause problems as well, okay? So those of you that have tickets, you're going out there soon, might want to back that thing up a little bit, okay? Because I don't want to see you go into a whole bunch of stressful situations. If you're going to Dipro City, that's another Cotabato, y'all need to be really, really cautious, okay? One person was killed, 56 people were injured. A whole mall was almost torn down, okay? That was a very, very huge earthquake. So I'm telling you, be careful. For those of you going there, I don't want to seem like I'm striking fear in your hearts, but I want you to be aware and alert of the situation. Okay? The coin, what's up, man? Coin man, 2020. There's an Ebola outbreak. Okay. I haven't heard about the Ebola, but if you go to the CDC.gov, it'll tell you whatever they deem that's very significant that you need to be aware of. Now, I went out to the website this morning. I didn't see anything about Ebola out there on the CDC.gov website, okay? But if it is, you should be aware of that as well, okay? All right, what else we got here? Who else is riding the train with Bobby D today? Okay, Scott, 56, riding the train, riding the love train. Whoop, whoop. Scott said, I heard the British man had opened a school in one of the poorest parts of Mindanao. Stuck out like a sore thumb there. You right about that, man. Hey, whenever you go down to Mindanao and you wear your bling bling and you riding and you got all these nice clothes and all nice Gucci watches and all that kind of stuff, hey, you attracting attention, man. Yeah, you're attracting attention. So when you do that, people want to get some of what you got, okay? And if they can't get some of what you got, they want to get who? You. Yeah, they want to get you, man. So don't come out here wearing your bling bling. Don't be trying to stick out. Try to blend in. And how do you blend in, Bobby D? You blend in by doing what the locals do. If they dress in shorts, you dress in shorts. If they dress in suits, you dress in suits. Whatever the locals do, that's what you want to do. You want to blend in as a localite, okay? You don't want to be like a celebrity running around here because you a black man, you got your bling gold around your neck and your bling gold on your fingers and on your gold watch. Come on, man. Blend in. You're already sticking out like a sore thumb because your color. You're already sticking out like a sore thumb because of your what? Color. Yeah, your color. So don't be making additional problems for yourself. Rare rings, jewelry, be yourself, okay? Just dress casual. Come out here with all that bling and I'm a black man, I got me some money. Trying to show yourself off. Ain't nobody got time for that, babe. You wind up getting hurt. All right, who else we got out here? Okay. We got Scott 56. He says, thanks for the stream. I'm with you, Bobby D. We have to remember it's still a poor country and we stick out there, we have to be careful. There you go, Scott. Yeah, you got to be careful, man. You can't go around here acting like you own the world and you the only one on this planet and then everybody got to bow down to you. You're going to be in serious trouble acting like that. Be humble. You ever heard the word humble? That means be mild-mannered, be respectful, be meek, but at the same time, you don't want to be a pushover. You're not going to be a doormat either. But you're not looking for trouble. You're not looking to attract attention to yourself. You're looking to blend in at as much as what? Possible, okay? Use common sense. Use common sense. Don't go out there acting crazy like I'm all that and try to talk people down. Be calm. Use common sense. All right, Derek Robinson Sr. says he's riding the love train with Bobby D and Lisa D. Said, I have a disability. Tell the young man, be careful and come on down to the Philippines. Okay. All right, so you heard that. The guy I was talking to earlier, you heard that. He said, Derek says he has a disability as well. So he's here in the Philippines, he's living a good life, and he advised you to, if you want to come on, okay? Don't let your disability hold you back, okay? Your disability can be turned into an ability. It's all up to you. It's how you live your life and how you want to live your life. Okay? Turn your disability, you could turn your disability into an ability. Okay? I remember a long time ago, I heard this guy say, you can turn your scars into what? Stars. Ha ha. Yeah. It's all about your attitude, man. It's all about your desires in life, and it's all about what's in your heart and in your mind. Okay? Nothing can stop you but who? You. You're the only person on this earth, planet Earth, can stop you, man. So don't ever let anything stop you from achieving your goals in life, from achieving your desires in life. Come on to the Philippines if that's what you want to do, and never let your disability hold you back. Okay? All right, who else we got here? I just had Derek. Okay, RJZ, thanks for being here. Thanks for being here on the Love Train with Bobby D and Lisa D this morning. Good to have you, man. Toot toot. Got to toot you out today. All right, he said thanks for the inform. Okay, we got Likewise Media. I've been there, had no issues. Okay, Likewise, that's you, man. I mean, I'm glad to hear that you've been there and had no issues. A lot of people been here and had no issues, but there's some people been here and had what? Issues. So I'm telling you, just be cautious. I'm not saying you're gonna come in and have a lot of issues. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying that be cautious, because there's things happening here that you need to be what? Aware of. You don't want to come here and get caught with your eyes not open, not knowing what's happening before you get in, and you might wind up being in a world of trouble. And I'm glad to hear that you didn't have any trouble coming out here, because that's a good thing. Most people don't. I got to make that point. Most people don't have a lot of trouble. But when there are extenuating circumstances, such as dengue fever, such as polio, such as the earthquakes, those things like that, and kidnapping, guys, I'm telling you, you need to be advised and consider yourself advised, and you need to be aware of what's happening. Okay? All right, so let's see what else we got here. Likewise, it's sad news. JL Griffin, what's up, JL? Welcome to the Love Train. All right, Lisa D and Bobby D riding the train today. Okay, good morning, my brother. It's very good to see you once again. Thank you so much, JL. It's good to see you. I hadn't seen you in a while, man. You need to stay on the train. Keep in touch with us, man. We ride the Love Train several times a week, and we need to make sure you with us sometimes, okay? All right, Likewise Media says, keep it simple. He said, I'm not just in Mindanao. Some have nothing to lose. Wait a minute, let me see. I'm reading that wrong. He said, not just in Mindanao, some have nothing to lose. Okay? All right, yeah. A lot of people have nothing to lose. They could care less. They could care less, man. And one thing I want to tell you about the people of the Philippines, okay? I love the people. I love the culture. I think there's some of the best people in the world. But guess what, man? Guys, you need to understand. People up here have a mentality that life is what? Cheap. Okay? You hear me? That's the mentality here. It's not gonna like in America where life is very precious. Here, I mean, I heard what people have get taken out, man, for 500 pesos. You hear me? Life is cheap here. You have to be careful, and you have to be very, very cautious when you do things, especially as it relates to the people here. Okay? You have to respect these people. All right, let me see what was that. Likewise Media, Robert Lee. I'm going down too far. Hold on. Bear with me. Keep it simple. Likewise says keep it simple always, right? Okay, Likewise says African American had nothing but love in Mindanao. Okay, all right. That's your opinion, Likewise. I've never been there, so if you say so, okay. But I have to tell you, you got to be cautious there as well, okay? Because you can get caught up in some stuff and be African American or Caucasian American. You got to be careful when things are happening. I don't care where you are in this world. No one cares about your money except those looking to take it. People there assume just by you being there, you have much more than that. That's correct. Nobody cares about your money except for the people that's getting ready to rob you or want some of it. That's true. That's very true. That's why you have to be cautious. Because you don't know who want what you got. You don't know. You don't know what's in people's mind. You don't ever know what's in the back of somebody's mind. You have to be cautious and careful. And don't come out. It's like if you're a drug addict or let's say you're an alcoholic. All right, you gonna go out here acting drunk and drinking, looking for liquor and all like that. And I mean, be careful, man. Be careful who you're around. Be careful who you talk to, and be careful that you don't overextend yourself and talk to people down like they are nothing and you are everything. Okay? When you do those kinds of things, be humble. You won't attract the wrong type of people to come around you. Robert Lee, riding the train with Bobby D and Lisa D. Says hello morning, Bobby and Lisa D. This is Big Robert from Texas. Big Robert, what's up, man? I would love to be retired in the Philippines. What is the best city in the Philippines to start when I come out next year in January? Well, I'm very, very biased, Robert. If I was in Manila, I would tell you Manila. And if I was in Davao, I would tell you Davao. But I'm in Cebu. So I got to tell you Cebu, man. Yeah, come on down to Cebu City and have a good time. The people are here nice, they're friendly. They speak Cebuano. They don't speak Tagalog that much, but they speak Cebuano and English. And you have a nice time here to start up. If you don't like Cebu, spend 6 months to a year. If you don't like it, you can move somewhere else. But I love it here. I have a Cebuano wife, and they're the best people that I know of. Now, I'm not saying nobody else in the Philippines is good. Yeah, they're good all over here. But for me, I like Cebuano. I like the Visaya area, which is in the middle. There's 3 parts of the Philippines. You got the north, which is your Luzon area, and that's the Manila area. And then you got your middle, which is the Visayas, which is the Cebu. That's where I'm at. And then you have your South Philippines, which is called Mindanao. And that's where a lot of the rebels are, but a lot of nice places are there as well. I have a neighbor that's from Davao. That's in South, and where the rebels are. She says it's beautiful in the city. I've never been there. A lot of people said it's beautiful there, and it probably is. But I'm not going there, okay? That's just me. Don't go by me now. Y'all, if you want to go to Davao, go ahead on, man. Just be cautious. All right, I forgot where I was, y'all. Excuse me. Robert Lee, thanks for your video. Okay, likewise. Okay. Okay, Jail said, okay, likewise says, okay, Robert says, thank you for your videos. They are very informational. Thank you so much, Robert. I appreciate that, man. We try to give you things that you can use to live and to think about. And we try to give you things that you can use right now when you come out here. It's very important to have current information, not information 50,000 years ago. History is good, and I do some historic videos. I've had some historic videos, but I try to mostly maintain videos that are current, that you can pull some information from right now if you come here and use it to your benefit. Okay, thank you so much, sir. Appreciate that. All right, I forgot where I was. The system keep this going back up on me. Okay, here I'm at. Likewise, Media, Joe Griffin. Okay, likewise says Robert Lee. Ahart, take a trip to a few places, start in Cebu, then visit other places. Cebu is centrally located. Very good suggestion, Robert. I would start in Cebu and then go to other places. Because I've been all over the Philippines, been to other places, but I keep coming back to Cebu because it's very nice. It suits my personality, and everything I like about the Philippines is mostly centered in Cebu. Okay, and Cebu reminds me a lot of where I came from. I like Atlanta. There's a lot of things out here in Cebu City that I can get in Atlanta that I can get right here in Cebu City. Okay, Jail says you can turn your scars into stars and hurt your hurt into hellos. Yeah, man. Whatever happened to you in the past, it don't matter, man. You hear me? I mean, I can tell you some stories about Bobby D. I've been through some stuff, man. But you think I'm letting that stuff hurt me, hold me back? I don't live in the past. I don't live in the past. The past is the past. And the past is the past for a reason. It's not coming back. So why would I put my mind in the past and hold me back? I'm not doing it. I refuse to live in the past. The only thing I need to know about the past is the lessons that I learned. I remember the lessons from the past, but I don't live in the past. And I suggest you guys do the same thing, man. Yeah, I know some of you guys got jacked up lives, from a kid on. Got jacked up. I know, I understand. Some things happened to me as a kid, but it's over now. I can't go back and relive that. I can't go back and do it over. I got to forget that stuff and move forward in my life. Because when you go back and you remember the past, the bad stuff, what does it do? It brings back emotional trauma to you, and that emotional trauma does what? Stops you. It paralyzes you. It holds you back from moving forward in your life. And you need to let that stuff go. Okay? Yeah, I know some of y'all had it bad. We all did. But you can't let that hold you back, man. The past is gone. It ain't coming back unless you want to bring it back to life. And when you bring it back to your life, you bring it back to your mind. And when you bring it back to your mind, you're holding yourself back. You hear me? I'm telling you, man, forget about that stuff. A lot of these guys come around crying about, well, my mama, she beat me and my bad. Okay, I understand. I'm gonna let you cry on my shoulder 1 minute, because I understand you went through something and it was very important to you. But I understand it's over now. You're a grown man. Forget about it. Move the, woo, Lord. Hey, move forward. All right, let me see what else I got to say. Okay, likewise, is American. He's African American, like to live in Mindanao. Okay, good. Glad to hear that. Okay, Robert said, take your hurt. I got that one. Okay, likewise, me said, we live in So Good. Okay, I know where So Good is, man. We go to So Good. So Good is on the way to Manila. We pass through there. We go to Manila every couple of months, so we pass through So Good. It's a small little town, man. If you live in So Good, you doing so good. So Good is a small town, man. It ain't big as your hand. But I guess you like that small town life. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. I need some action. I need some bigger city. Okay, Robert Lee says I'm 51 years old, African American. Okay, Robert. All right. Hey, don't let the age stop you, man. Age ain't nothing but a number. Don't let it stop you, man. You can do what you want to do. As long as you got the energy, and as long as you have the funding, and you have the mentality, do it. Don't let nothing hold you back. Likewise, they've been going there last 15 years. All right, likewise. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You do what you like, man. That's what you like. That's your thing. That's your thing, man. Joe says, what part of Cebu? Lahu, Cebu is my place, Bobby D. Okay, Lahu, I know you at, man. You right down. You near downtown. You near you near the mall. Yalla. I live in Talamba, man. I'm about I guess 20 or 30 minutes from Lahu. Lahu is all right. Small little area, suburb of Atlanta, of Cebu. Like Talamba is a suburb of Cebu City as well. Music Man, riding the train today. Music Man, want to make some music on the love train. Woo, what's going on, man? Where is the first place I should visit in the Philippines? Like I told the other guy, Cebu, man. You look for chicks? Okay. You may not want to. Cebu got some chicks, man. But the hottest place you want to go, if you're looking for chicks, you want to go to Manila. Yeah, because it's some thriller. If you're looking for a thriller, you want to go to Manila. That's where the hottest chicks are, and that's where you may have the best time. Now, I got to tell you that Cebu has a lot of nightclubs, partying places. If you're a party person, Cebu has a lot of it as well. But I think the most outstanding city that has most of the party scene is going to be Manila. So if that's your thing, Manila, that's where we'll go. All right, let's see what else we got here. Ran 64, stay safe there, Bobby. And fam, thank you so much, Ran 64, riding the love train with Bobby D and Lisa D. Thank you so much, man. We're trying our best to stay safe, because it's easy to get in trouble and hard to get out of it. Likewise, says new mall and university come to So Good next year. Okay, they got a new mall and a new university? Wow, I'm surprised. I'll have to check that out, man. I didn't know that. Reggie Coleman, Bobby B. Is there a casino in Cebu City? Hey, it's Bobby D, not Bobby B. Let me get you straight right there, bro. Reggie, you know me now. Come on, Reggie. Bobby D, not Bobby B, okay? All right, yeah, they got a casino here at the Waterfront Hotel. I've been there. It's nice, but if you're looking like a Las Vegas don't think it's nothing like no Las Vegas casino now. It's a nice casino. They got gambling, they got 21, they got the roulette, all that kind. They got anything you want, slot machines, all like that. But they don't have the entertainment stuff, like a lot, like Las Vegas or Atlantic City. They don't have all that, but they do have a casino here. Robert Lee says, preach, brother. The past is the past. There you go, man. It ain't coming back. Why you living in the past, man? Y'all, come on now. This is 2000 and what? 19. 19. Live in 2019, not in 1999. Okay? 1999 is gone. Some of y'all still wearing them. Some of y'all still wearing them afros and still wearing them big old baggy pants. Come on, man. This is 2019. Get current. Get current. Stop living in the past. Okay? The day is today. Tomorrow's gone. But today is here right now. That's what you need to live for right now. David, what's up, man? David stretching the house, y'all. He riding the love train with Barbara D and Lisa D today. He says you are right. Like we said in the Army, suck it up and drive on. There you go, bro. Hey, that's why I was in the Army. Hey, they tell you right on. Stand up, get up, and go out. Do your thing. Do what you got to do, man. Ain't no time for crying. Ain't no time for laying down and having a pity party. Come on, man. Pick your stuff up. Pack on my shoulder. Put your pack on your shoulder and get up and move. Move it in, move it out. That's what they used to tell us. Put your pack on your shoulder. Get on up. Get on out. Do your thing. Yeah. You military men out there know what I'm talking about. Discipline. That's what makes you go forward in life. When you're undisciplined, you do anything. You will do anything, man. Anything come to your mind because why? You have no discipline. You have no standards. You have no guidelines. And when you're a disciplined person, that's what the military gives you. It gives you a sense of discipline. And it gives you a sense of order. And it gives you a sense of what? Structure. So when you have structure, when you have discipline, when you have order in your life, you're not going to let a whole lot of stuff keep you down. Okay? And that's one thing, you guys, and they haven't been in the military, those are some of the things I learned from the military. Now, the military taught me some bad stuff too now. That's why I'm not in there. But the good stuff, I live my life today by some of the stuff I learned. Okay, let me go back down. Okay, JL, you coming from Atlanta? Okay, you a homie, man. I'm from Atlanta, too. You ever heard of Lithonia, Georgia? That's right outside of Atlanta, man. That's from there, suburb of Atlanta. That's where I'm from. And I used to live in Decatur. And you ever heard of the West End Mall in Southwest Atlanta? Hey, that's my home, man. That's why all of those are my home areas. Music Man says, I'm not going for the views. Okay. Going for the chicks. Okay, I got you, man. That's your thing, Music Man. Work it out. Do it. Do what you got to do. Listen here. I don't hold anybody back from what they want to do. If your thing is chicks, go for it, man. Everybody has a phase in life. Sometimes our phase in life is just chicks. Sometimes our phase in life is finding a good woman, get settled down. Sometimes our phase in life is just hit everything in sight. Okay? And that's your thing. It's you. I'm not holding you back for that. Hey, you want to do it, man? More power to you. All right, what else we got here? You're right, like we said in the Army. Okay. Music Man said I'm smashing the F chick on every continent. Man, all right, man. Is that what you want to do? Go ahead and do it, man. But there's more life than that. It is more to life than just that. But that's your goal you got. Let's see if you can reach that goal. Okay? And when you reach that goal, let us know how you feel. Okay? 3, let us know. All right, where we at now? Robert Lee riding the train. He says, is $1,700 USD a month pension enough to retire? Sure it is, man. $1,700. If you're a single guy or you got a family, if you're a single guy, $1,700 a month is more than enough, man. I'm telling you, it's more than enough. You'll be doing very well if you don't gamble, if you don't party, and if you don't have 4 or 5 different women, because the women will rob. They'll take every penny, every peso, every dollar. And then they shout and make you holler. If you ain't got all that, you all right. But if you come up here and you want to party every night, drinking and going out, that's not going to be enough. You're going to be sadly mistaken, okay? But if you watch yourself and you moderate, how you spend, you'll be all right. You'll be more than enough all right. When I came out here in 2014, I lived off $1,000 a month initially. Oh, you all right? You okay, man? Gotta watch them sandals, man. Gotta watch them sandals. You got a broke leg? What's wrong with you, man? You all right? He almost fell, y'all. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, I came out here with $1,000 a month, and I was living good. But you know, cost of living going up, so now we pay about maybe $1,200 to $1,400 a month. Okay, sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less, but you'll be all right. All right, likewise, me to move from Cebu City to about 2 years ago. The traffic and crime getting out of hand. I have a 6-year-old, so Providence was the best move. Okay. Traffic is bad everywhere you go, just about, except if you go to a small town. And even some of the small towns have bad traffic. Like Lisa D lives, her hometown is Manila, and when we go to Manila, traffic is terrible, just like Cebu City. So if you want to go to a small province town, it may be a little bit better, the traffic, but you're still going to have traffic. Traffic is traffic everywhere you go in this country, even in the USA, man. But I can tell you, if you have a small child, you definitely want to let her be raised in a small province town, because they're not going to be involved. They're not going to be involved with a lot of the vices that are out here with the young kids, and they will be distracted with a lot of stuff. Because in the small towns, it's nothing but family and school. That's it. You don't have a lot of other vices. Okay, music man, tell me what to look for. Rand 6 supposed to stay safe. New Mall and University. Okay. Okay, I think I went back up too far. Okay, here we go. Your signal is bad, Bobby D. Okay, it's bad. I'm sorry. Well, you know, I'm here in the mall. This is the mall. Their signal is normally not bad. My signal is bad at home. I did a video the other day. It's bad. This signal is decent, because when you come to the Philippines, you're not gonna find a decent signal wherever you go, except for Manila. Manila has the best signal there is, but I'm not in Manila, so this signal is decent compared to other areas. $1,000 a month. Music man said, no way. That's your thing, music man. You don't know. I know what I'm talking about, music man. I'm living out here. You don't tell me, man. I'm telling you. That's gonna be more than enough. Traffic in Cebu was not bad 5 years ago. Okay, I can agree with that, because I've been out here 5 years. It's gotten a little bit worse. Best house deals on housing is, yeah, they are. The best house deals are in Mactown. But who want to cross that bridge going to, every time you got to go someplace, you got to cross that bridge? I don't want to do that. And I don't want to be where every time there's a typhoon or something, Mac 10 gets the worst of it. I'm not doing it. I'm not going over there. It's cheap over there in Mactown too, but I'm not doing it. We looked at houses over there in Mactown, and when we thought about having to cross that bridge every day, I said, forget that. I'm in Cebu, Rand 64, Cebu City. Talamban, Cebu City. Yeah, you got the budget likewise. Brian, I gave you the travel advisories already. You're coming in really late, man. You want to ride the train, you got to get in early, man, when I do the roll call. I gave you several advisories. I'm going to go over it again really briefly, just for the sake of you, Brian. Number one, first advisory is there was a serious earthquake up in Mindanao and the Cotabato area. Okay, 6.4 on the Richter scale. If you're traveling to that area, you want to be very, very cautious. One person was killed. 56 people have been identified as injured so far. First advisory, earthquake. There has been 2 earthquakes so far. One was last night and one was this morning. Okay, so if you're traveling to the Mindanao area, you want to be careful as far as earthquakes. Okay, all right. Second advisory, if you are coming to the Philippines, I would recommend everybody check the cdc.gov website. cdc.gov. That means that there is some mentions out there about, number one, polio. Polio is an outbreak. There's been 2 reported cases of polio here in the Philippines. One in Manila and the other in Mindanao. So you coming here to the Philippines, you want to be very, very careful. CDC.gov recommends that you take a polio vaccination before you come here, okay? Now, keep in mind, it is not required, but it is suggested, okay? A third one was dengue. Dengue is an outbreak. Dengue has been an outbreak here for about 3 or 4 months now. Dengue fever. The only thing you can do to prevent that is you want to make sure you come out here, come out to the area that is highly infested right now. It's Mindanao. You want to make sure you wear long sleeve shirts and pants, and you want to bring bug repellent because dengue is contracted through mosquito bites, okay? And measles is another outbreak out here, but that's an outbreak in the USA as well. But I think that's the other one was, if you're coming to the Mindanao area, week before last, there was a British man and his wife. His wife was Filipino. They were both kidnapped by rebels, and they were out in Mindanao, okay? Zimbabwe, and they have not been able to find a trace of where they are, okay? Normally when they kidnap, they will normally want ransom, okay? But they haven't had any ransom demands yet. So we are not sure, the police is not sure exactly what's happening yet. They're trying to find them. I'm telling you guys, you come out here with your bling, 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 be careful, because somebody noticing your bling, 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 okay? Be careful. When you come out here, try to blend in. People come by and be straight. Hold on. I don't know what they are. I think they're a tour group or something. But anyway, when you come out here, whoa. Happy. When you come out here, try to blend in. Don't try to stand out. Don't try to stick out. If you're African American, you're already sticking out. Even if you're Caucasian American, you're sticking out because your color's white. Okay? And people know a foreigner when they see one. So be careful. All right, so those are pretty much the major advisories, Brian. Okay? So I'm not going to repeat it again. That's it. Likewise, drink, eat, and eat at house. Yeah, if you drink food, whatever you're drinking, drink at the house, man. That's safer. Going out here, doing all that, it's going to cost you money and time. Okay, he says my signal is better now. Okay, I moved a different area, so okay, good. Likewise, I'm just saying for new people going there, okay. I didn't mind because it rode a motorbike back then. I don't ride motorbikes, man. I don't do that. Out here in the Philippines, you're going to be in trouble riding a motorbike because they don't want to get hit the most. The most accidents that occur out here in the Philippines, it was motorcycles. And the reason why? Because the motorcycles, they don't have any respect for vehicles. They'll ride, they come in and out, and they wind up getting hit, and then they blame the car driver, the automobile driver for hitting them. So those are the motorcycles. I would never ride a motorcycle in the Philippines, never. And I wouldn't suggest you do it unless you're an expert motorcycle rider. All right, let's see what else we got here. All right. Avoid that area for a few weeks at least. Yeah, you should avoid that earthquake area. Big Mall in Ginseng is burning. Okay. General Santos. Ginseng is General Santos. For those of you that don't know, that's where the mall was got torn down by the big earthquake. And right now he says, likewise says, it's burning right now. They bite at night. They what? They bite at night. Oh, there's mosquitoes. Yeah, the mosquitoes. If you hotel or condo, hold on, I can't see that. I'm in the light here. If your hotel or condos on the 6th floor or higher, you're fine when you're in your room. Okay. They can't fly that high. Okay. Good information. Likewise, didn't know that. Brian, thanks for the update. You're welcome, Brian. I don't ride in the city anymore. Okay. No, it's too dangerous to ride in the city. Now, if you're maybe in the province area, that may be okay because everybody drives a little slower in the province area. But if you ride in the city, you're gonna be in trouble, man. It's too much traffic, and the bikes go in and out, and they usually a lot of them wind up getting hit. The most, like I said before, the most accidents are with motorcycles here in the Philippines. All right, guys. I hope you understand what I'm talking about when I said be careful about coming to the Philippines right now. I gave you some current travel advisories that you need to consider. You don't have to go by them. I mean, that's your thing. You are your own person. You know what's best for you. But it's my job to tell you what's happening here currently so that you can take it into consideration. And you won't be left to the dark. You get here and then you find out there's a whole lot of stuff going on here. Okay, he says, I have a condo at Movenpick. I don't know where that's at. Okay. He says, show respect always. All right, guys. What other question you have for me? Because if you don't, you get ready to help. Oh, let me show you Lisa D. Hold on. Lisa D. Say hi to the people. Lisa D over here. She having a nice time. She's sitting out here. She doing her Facebook thing to her friends, y'all. She don't want to be bothered right now.
Hello.
Say hi. Say hi. She said hi, y'all. All right, guys. This is Bobby D. Saying take care. God bless. And peace.